Hello, beautiful collective. It's so nice to have you here. Welcome to the collective reading. Okay, so I've been doing collective readings a long time, but let's just get started. What message do you guys have for the collective? Alright, so I'm feeling like, oh my god, my phone is shaking a lot. I got a new phone cover and it's making like it's just too thick right now, okay, for my little phone holder right now. But I'm feeling like I heard like past energy, past lover energy. So let's see why I heard that in my head. Something about the past, okay? Someone can't let go, but they're having relationship problems. Like, I don't think they're dealing with someone, but if they are, you probably know that, you know, they're not that good with this person. Like, they're not compatible. I'm also feeling like they could be having relationship problems with their mother, or they've always had like a tough childhood, like a rocky relationship in general with family. You could have known. You could have known of like bad habits. This person, you know, could have done like some things that are usually like looked upon, and I mean like they could have slept with their sister, they could have slept with their cousins, or they could have done certain things like that, and then you were like, okay, like I didn't know what I was getting myself into until you told me that, and all your traumas, and now I don't know how to, you know, handle you. And there's nothing wrong with like, you know, you feeling like you don't love this person anymore based off of the things they said, you know, but like I just feel like this person, I don't know, they feel like they opened up to you a lot, and um I don't know, like they don't know who to blame now. Like they want to blame you, but they know that they were a shitty ass person. Like they know what they were bringing to the table, and then when they spread all their wounds and they told you things openly, it's kind of like they wanted to be accepted for who they were, but then they realized that, you know, certain things that they did, or certain things, you know, like I don't know, they could have been into drug or something, or I don't know, like they just did something to you that was just like out of the norm, very wild and out there, and you're kind of like, oh, like, yo, you probably need some therapy. Like I don't know, like is this gonna affect that relationship? Like you didn't know how to handle the situation, so you maybe kind of distance yourself from them, or something like that. Or maybe you could have loved them through thick and thin, but something happened, you know. And I'm just feeling like this person is now like they're healing, but they think about you from time to time and how they treated you, and how they're still having relationship problems, and they're looking at you and like, well, not looking at you, maybe they could be stalking you, but I mean they are just thinking a lot about the past and how you were an angel to them, and how they fucked up a lot. Like maybe you did stick around even after finding out that they did certain things that, you know, were out of the norm for you, um specifically to how you were raised and da da da, right? And I feel like now they're just left alone in the dark. They're feeling that way. They're kind of like, they were my light, and I just kept being horrible. I kept not healing my wounds. I feel like at one point you could have came to them a little bit healed, or a little bit, you know, looking at things differently, wanting to strengthen the relationship, or, you know, being like, hey, we should probably go to therapy both. Like, I have my own problems. It's okay. Like, I'll love you as long as, you know, you're not going to be doing this anymore. You're not going to be doing that. And, you know, there's going to be communication and honesty. I'm willing to work through it with you. Like, you were very open, and you were everything that they never had, okay? Like they never had someone who actually really genuinely wanted them, who actually wanted to support them, who actually made them feel safe, who, you know, gave that safety. And specifically if you're dealing with a more mask energy, a more like tough energy, because I'm not picking up any femme or soft energy, I'm just getting mask energy. I am getting so that they were kind of like, I'm supposed to be the one creating this safe place, and they felt very below you. They felt, what's that one word when you feel inferior? They felt very inferior to you because of how good they felt. Like they felt very safe, and they didn't know how to really express that in a healthy way. They were kind of like, I'm used to control, I'm used to, you know, secrets and hiding my emotions, and, you know, not taking anyone serious. Like my, like, I don't know, like everything just seems like a secret. Like I, I don't know. I just feel like there definitely something happened in their family that just couldn't be talked about. Maybe, you know, they probably could have, you know, saw like one of their parents or both of their parents like having multiple partners or cheating and da da da. And as a kid, they were exposed to that at a very young age. Certain things like that, and that made them want to control, be secretive. They wanted to be seen as normal. And when they opened up to you about lots of things that they've been through, they were kind of like, oh fuck, now I'm hearing myself, and now I'm hearing why I'm so toxic to them, or why I'm doing this or that, and I'm lashing out and I'm doing this or that. And then like they kind of were like, no, 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 my walls need to go back up again. And I feel like they did lots of pull and push with you, even though they don't want to admit it. They kind of want to blame you, like you were the one who pushed away from me when I, did this or that, and I opened up to you, da, da, da. But then when they really think about it, they're kind of like, yeah, but I did the same thing too. I did it with my actions, by being mean, by saying this or that, or by making them feel unsafe, by not making them feel loved, by not making them feel heard. I did so many things to push them away. They're becoming more aware of what they did as well. I feel like they hadn't reached that clarity, but they now have. Like, it's something where they're sitting alone. I don't feel like they, how do I say, this is a past energy where I feel like you did not get closure from this person whatsoever. And they're kind of like, I'm reflecting on shit and I just hope that this person gets closure. They think that you're still hurt, and if you're not, or if you just wanted closure, like, I wonder why, they did this, or they abruptly left me, or they abruptly just wanted to stop talking to me, they wanted to stop being friends, they wanted to, just cut me off, or why they told me that they wanted me but then they started dating someone else, or they want to give you closure on that. Okay, basically this is what this whole reading is about. They're kind of like saying, I'm sorry, this is where I was coming from, you don't have to forgive me, you don't have to want me back, I just want you to know where I was coming from, that I was hurt. And when people are hurt, we bleed on others, and I feel like they stained you without trying to. So they're saying, look at the wounds that I gave you as stains that you can wash away. Don't let that beautiful shine of yours go to waste, or don't let that beautiful person you are, like, stop existing. Like, they want you to know that you were always beautiful and you were always perfect, you were always that healthy partner, and you inspired them to heal as well. They want you to know that you are worthy of love, because I feel like they made you feel the opposite, and they desperately wish they could tell you, you are so worthy of love, you are so kind, you have a beautiful soul, you are beautiful inside and out, or handsome, attractive, whatever, but I am getting, they just want to give you closure because they feel hurt. They never got closure for so many things that happened in their life, and they're kind of like, why did I do that? Why didn't I give them closure? Like, I feel like I want to cry because I'm feeling very heavy emotions. Like, this person probably cries a lot, and they think about you a lot because you inspired them, you made them like, they think about old memories about how you encouraged them, or how, I don't know, like, you were there for them, and they were so mean and you stuck around. That's what they're so surprised about. Like, why did he stick around? Why? Like, I let my demons out so bad and you still stuck around. That's what they would tell you. They feel bad that they hurt you though. Okay, you may be listening to this reading, be like, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm mad, I'm pissed. You can be mad. They want you to let that out. They want you to let out the anger. They want you to be pissed if you need to be pissed, and move on and forget them if that's what you must do. But basically, give yourself closure, because I don't feel like they are gonna reach out to you. I feel like this is a person you have been in a no contact situation with for like a long ass time, and you've been needing closure in some sort of way. Like, deep down you're kind of like, oh, it was me who was the problem, I did all this healing but still it wasn't enough. Or like, there's certain thoughts that come to you every once in a while, but then you got to realize there was two people in the relationship, okay? And that ended to an abrupt ending for whatever reason, and you can't just blame yourself late at night and be like, oh, it was me. Both, if you guys are both, toxic, and you were both trying to grow with each other but didn't realize that you could stick around and grow, it's okay. It's okay. Like, it doesn't matter if you are old and you're watching this reading and you're kind of like, oh, but I'm on the older side, I should have done all the healing when I was younger, da, da, da. You are never too old to start healing at any age, okay? Any phase you can become hurt and have to heal. You just got to know what you want to do. If you want to move on, if you want to, like, reconcile, or like, we have choices basically. And what this person wants to send the message out is, if you ever, like, I don't know, there's something about, like, if you ever want to reach out to them, they would respond to you, but they won't reach out to you because they know the damage they've done to you. And they kind of feel ashamed, because there was like this hope, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like I'm getting like there was this hope at one point, but there's no hope anymore for this person that you're gonna reach out. And there's no confidence from their part that they're going to want to reach out. I believe in love assumption. So if you desperately want to reconcile with this person and be friends, or if you want to date them, marry them, whatever, you can get them back with love assumption, okay? But I am getting, that's the current energy I'm feeling now, because they feel horrible. So if you just needed closure, just, you can stop listening. But basically, someone wants to say sorry. Someone wants to give you that closure and tell you where they were coming from. Like after I said that, the energy feels a lot more still, a lot more quiet. So yeah, that's all I had for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye.